Are you all right?
Move around using the W, A, S, and D keys. Move to Private Wilfred. Press F when close to talk to him.
Thank the gods. When I saw the Dracolich attack the ship, I was afraid there'd be no survivors. What brings you to Neverwinter in such troubled times? Welcome home, I think. Not a very auspicious homecoming, is it? Neverwinter's under attack. The necromancer Valindra is assaulting the city with her undead legions. Search the wreckage along the shore for your gear. It's dangerous to go unarmed right now. When you finish, head up to the camp at the top of the hill. They've got a nice warm fire.
Quest path leads to your next
You'll feel better once you've dried out.
Press C to toggle it on and off. Waypoints appear on the map to mark your quest's objectives. Press F to interact with characters and objects. Open your inventory. Double-click an item to equip it. Press the Alt key to toggle mouse cursor and mouse look modes. The quest tracker displays current quest objectives. Or rest zones where out-of-combat players may heal.
Good to meet you. It's good to see someone survive the attack on the ship. When you feel ready, please speak to me again. I'm afraid I need your help. Although we stopped Valindra's main force, the battle is far from over. The battlefield is crawling with mindless undead who lost their masters in the fighting. To make matters worse, the enemy is raising our dead to use against us. Acolyte Naaman is performing a ritual of Kelimvor to lay the newly dead to rest. That is sure to draw an attack here. I must stay and make sure Naaman finishes her ritual. Could you search the battlefield for any wounded we missed and send them here? After you finish with the wounded, go to Del McCourt's camp and tell him our situation.
Left click to use cleave, damaging all foes in front of you. Hover your reticule over objects and enemies to target them.
Thank you. I need to find a cleric.
We were lucky to drive Valindra's forces back.
The level up guide displays everything.
Thank you
get
for aiding the
leveling
wounded.
up.
They wouldn't have
also
survived
offer
much
important
longer with all the
quests.
undead roving about. I'll try to get medical supplies and reinforcements to Linkletter as soon as possible. Unfortunately, we've got problems of our own here. I'm afraid I have a gruesome task for you. We've driven Valindra's main army off, but our Red Wizard allies are still harassing us with summoned undead. Private Hothedon is trying to drive them off with his archers, but they're short on ammo. Search the battlefield and scavenge some arrows from the dead, and then take them to Hothedon.
Right-click to use Tide of Iron to weaken and damage an enemy.
I will answer your questions if I can, but do not break my concentration.
We must drive the wizards back! Thank you for the help. The Red Wizards haven't been driven away, but this will at least force them to keep their heads down. More undead are attacking Neverwinter. They're boiling out of Castle Never and storming the Sleeping Dragon Bridge. If the bridge falls, they will enter the heart of the city, Protector's Enclave. I must stay and deal with the Red Wizards. Please, go to the bridge and aid the defenders. Destroy the undead soldiers near the gate to our north so it may be opened safely. Then talk to Private Wilfred. He will get you inside the city and show you the way to the bridge. Be careful, these undead are more aggressive than others you fought. Tempest grant you strength.
Charge at your enemy with a lunging strike.
Hello again. You're looking a good deal fiercer than when you washed up on the beach. Told you drying out by the fire would do you good. My mother always says warm clothes make for a warm heart. You've thinned out the skeletons enough that we should be able to slip through the gate safely. Linklater gave me some healing potions for you. You may need them on the bridge.
Left click on a visible location to travel to it.
They're in trouble! We must go to their aid!
Press and hold shift to block.
Look out! Archers! They just keep coming!
Villain's Menace, damaging enemies around you and increasing the damage of your attacks. You can activate your daily power when your action points are full.
sorry. Should have been more cautious. But when I thought of all my friends who died because of her... Find Sergeant Knox. Tell him what happened. Ask him to check on my mother from time to time. You have to stop her. Lord Neverember is no saint, but he's better than the alternative. If Neverember fails here, Valindra will rule Neverwinter. Fight Sergeant Knox. He's one of Neverember's guards. One of the good ones. You must stop Valindra.